Hi guys, my name is Maureen Wamoyo and welcome to my channel. It's time I shared my 2024 master plan on how I plan to become my best self in 2024. I had not shared this at the beginning of the year because I wanted to try out these new routines and these new practices to see if they actually worked for me before I shared them with you. I am going to break this down into 4 parts: my new routines, my physical glow up, health and fitness, and my finances. Let's get right into it, guys. My sleeping patterns. I am the kind of a person who will be late, to go to bed. 12 a.m., 1 a.m., you find me there, yeah? And then I usually excuse myself by telling myself, as long as I get 8 hours of sleep, I'm good. I recently learned that our bodies are wired to be asleep from 10 p.m. to at least 4 a.m. I'm not supposed to be touching my phone in between that time. It has very adverse effects on my sleep and my overall productivity. And instead of consuming social media right before bed, uko TikTok, you're on Instagram, instead of doing those things, I want to start reading a book like an hour before my bedtime. So we are supposed to be asleep at 10 a.m. and I've been doing that. 1 hour, that is 9 p.m. I'm supposed to be reading a book or either meditating, reading the Bible, maybe listening to a podcast. That way I'll be able to, they'll help me to fall asleep. High chances are you wake up thinking of the last thing you last saw. So if you've been consuming social media right before bed, that is the same exact thing you're going to be thinking about when you wake up, and it will have very negative effects on your mental health. Waking up at night, you're up at night maybe at around 12 a.m., you're checking on your phone. It's really, really bad for your mental health. So if you're sleeping, you're sleeping. Put your phone away, put it in the other room for it to charge, and then just take a nap. Also, my morning routine is as equally important. I'll be waking up, preparing my kids for school, reading them the Bible, praying with them right before they leave. Then I prepare for the gym. Having those routines, time set to do certain things at certain times will be really helpful for your overall, health. Physical glow up. This year, I want to start dressing up like my higher self. For example, if you want to be a CEO, start dressing like a CEO. Guys, how you dress really defines the amount of confidence you're going to show out there. Start investing in clothing that are your personal style, not just because they are trendy, they are your personal style. That way you'll make sure that all your pieces align with each other in your closet. For example, if you have this dress, will this dress match with these shoes? Will this dress match with this coat? Avoid having a lot of clothes that you don't even wear or that you don't need. Invest in pieces that you're actually going to use for years to come. That's my plan for my dress up this year. Taking care of my skin is gonna be such a priority this year. In my 20s, I never used to take my skin so seriously, but now that I turned 30, it's gonna be a major, thing for me. Ensuring that I use sunscreen, retinol at night, vitamin C to just, take good care of my skin. Also getting a mani-pedi after every 1 month, at least doing a facial, getting, maybe a massage here and there, just generally taking good care of my body. I haven't been doing that in my 20s. Now that I'm in my 30s, it is such a big deal for me. The simple things in life make such a difference. Even oiling my scalp after every 2-3 days, those sessions with yourself really mean a lot when it comes to self-care. Giving myself a simple glam, when you're going to work or maybe school for some guys, means quite a lot. Health and fitness, guys. So this year I've not been so keen on watching what I eat, even though I don't eat so badly. But this year there'll be no processed foods for me. I'm trying to avoid frozen foods, processed sugars. Those are really bad for your health. And since our economy is so bad, by the way, eating healthy can be so expensive. So I'm planning to go to the market where I can get these things on wholesale. The ndomas, ngwashes, and all those things for my breakfast. Ensuring that I eat a balanced diet is going to be such a priority for me this year. I'm going to avoid junk foods, reduce my alcohol intake. Yes, guys, yes, guys. Even though I'm not going to quit completely on alcohol, I'm going to really cut down my intake. It's also a waste of money. Alcohol has no proven positive, results for anyone. I'm not going to cut it down, but I'm going to really reduce on it. In this age and era, everybody knows how important water intake is. I'm just going to be consistent with it. Sometimes you're told to, according to the health benefits that are stated, you're supposed to take 8 glasses of water in a day. Sometimes you're not able to keep up. You're at work, you're running errands, and you're not able to take this year. I'll just get myself a water bottle and I'm going to be running around with it. I have to take the required amount of water for the sake of my body. I enrolled back in the gym. Last year, I used to go to the gym. I went to the gym for like 2 months and then I quit on it. I have enrolled back in the gym. For the last 2 weeks, I've been going to the gym at least 3 times a week. And if I don't go to the gym, I usually take a walk. I want to live a really healthy lifestyle, and not just about how good I'm going to look after I'm done with the gym, but also for how good I'll be feeling from the inside after a workout, being able to pick up stuff without being like, panting all over. I want to be able to play with my kids without being so tired. I just want to be an upbeat kind of mom this year. Going on to my finances, I want to create really sustainable and healthy saving habits for myself. I've not been so good at saving my money, but this year I'm going to really put my money in high interest savings accounts. Try to learn about the money markets, because that's where the real investments are, and also create an emergency fund for myself. If you guys don't know what an emergency fund is, I might discuss it in the future. If you guys want, kindly comment down below. Yeah, but I'm going to create an emergency fund for myself. Cutting down on debts. The debts that I had in 2023 that were unable to be paid, I'm going to cut them down this year, break them down, and find ways on how I'm going to pay, even if it's just slowly. If you owe someone like 10 G's, plan on how you're going to pay it, even if it's 500, 1,000 here and there. Debts can really take a toll on you. Budgeting my income is also going to be such a priority. Since I run a business, like I don't have an end month, kind of salary, it's usually very hard to budget. But this year, my budgeting game is so strong. I have to detail every single amount of money that I'm using in a day, be it bus fare, be it lunch I ate, be it credit. That way, at the end of the month, I'm able to learn how much I've been able to spend this month, like in details. And I'm gonna share some of the detailed budgeting that I've been doing in a manual form. I want to know where my money is going. Also, a habit I've started this year is just buying wholesale. I'm not going to be buying anything unless I'm buying it wholesale, or unless it's in the supermarket and it has an offer. That way I'm able to save a coin here and there. Also, I'm going to take up an online class on financial literacy. It's something you guys also can do to just be able to educate yourself on how you can invest your money, on how you can also save your money, put your money, those kind of things. Let's take a moment to discuss our friends. Our friends are our major influence in life, and sometimes we feel the need to just take all our friends, the friends you've had in high school, primary, and all that. We are not saying that you drop them, but this year start aligning yourself with friends. Invest in friendships that bring out the best in you, that are aligning with your current goals. The goals you had 5 years ago are not the same goals that you have right now. So take yourself out of your comfort zone, network, get new friends who can really bring out the higher self in yourself. Bye guys, see you on my next video.